Standing on the balcony and looking out far, waiting for the magic right beneath the star. Cool breeze blowing from the silent sea, waking up the absolute greatness in me. Counting down the seconds to the midnight show, ready for the brilliant and the sudden glow. Canvas of the heaven is incredibly dark, waiting for the beautiful and shooting spark. Got the upbeat tempo beating in my chest, putting every single hesitation to the rest. Watch the heavy silence suddenly ignite, turning up the volume of the beautiful night. Colors are colliding in a grand display, hushing all the shadows of the week away. Dancing in the light of a midnight spring bloom, lighting up the corners of the quiet room. Red and gold are bursting in the open sky, watching all the limits of the universe flee. So moments catching on the screen, painting up the brightest kind of vivid scene. I got the ambition and I'm feeling inside, taking the absolute magnificent control. Right under rhythm of the grand finale, echoing the magic through the waking valley. Reflections on the water looking perfectly clear, best kind of feeling the entire year. Music is ascending to the highest peak, finding all the wonderful answers I seek. Typing out the vision with a rapid fire, elevating every single passion higher. Never gonna settle, gonna reach the top. I got the momentum and I'll never stop. Everything is golden and perfectly aligned, leaving all the complicated stress behind. Watch the heavy silence suddenly ignite, turning up the volume of the beautiful night. Colors are colliding in a grand display, hushing all the shadows of the week away. Dancing in the light of a midnight spring bloom, lighting up the corners of the quiet room. Red and gold are bursting in the open sky, watching all the limits of the universe fly. Seeing great moments catching on the screen, painting up the brightest kind of vivid scene. I got the ambition and I feel it so, taking the absolute magnificent control. Riding on the rhythm through the grand finale, echoing the magic through the waking fight. Exploding in a shower of a million lights, reaching for the absolute and endless heights. I am completely untethered and free, building up the legacy inside of me. And the night is burning bright, dancing in the light of a midnight spring bloom, lighting up the corners of the quiet room. Red and gold are bursting in the open sky, watching all the limits of the universe fly. Say I got the moments catching on the screen, painting up the brightest kind of vivid scene. I got the ambition and I feel it so, taking the absolute magnificent control. Riding on the rhythm of the grand finale, echoing the magic through the waking fight. Midnight spring bloom, watch the sky ignite, stand the mighty grow on the beautiful night. Fade out with sparkly, sir. Ooh. magic of the fruit. Everything is waking from the sleep. Promises the season wants to keep. Riding on the cherry blossom beat today, chasing all the shadows of the cold away. Petals falling down like a cinematic snow. Everywhere I look there is a brilliant glow. I got the spring in my step and in my soul, taking the absolute beautiful control. Dancing on the pavement in the golden light. Everything around me looking incredibly bright. Windows are open to let the breeze inside, taking a colorful and nutty ride. Birds are returning to sing a happy tune under the glow of the afternoon moon, putting a smile on the faces in the street, finding the rhythm whenever our eyes meet. Energy buzzing and running through the veins, washing away all the memories of the rain. Never a moment to let the tempo drop. Oh, taking this beautiful feeling to the top. Feel the rhythm growing in the root, tasting all the magic of the fruit. Everything is waking from the sleep. Promises the season wants to keep. Riding on the cherry blossom beat today, chasing all the shadows of the cold away. Petals falling down like a cinematic snow. Everywhere I look there is a brilliant glow. I got the spring in my step and in my soul, taking the absolute beautiful control. Dancing on the pavement in the golden light. Everything around me looking incredibly bright. Elevate the frequency, let it touch the sky. Watching all the limits of the winter fly by. Got the power of the season in my hand, bringing all the magic to the beautiful land. Yeah, the spring is here. Riding on the cherry blossom beat today, chasing all the shadows of the cold away. Petals falling down like a cinematic snow. Everywhere I look there is a brilliant glow. I got the spring in my step and in my soul, taking the absolute beautiful control. Dancing on the pavement in the golden light. Everything around me looking incredibly bright. Cherry blossom beat, dancing in the street. Some the magic grow. Watch the magic grow. Tires are humming on the pavement below, watching the beautiful scenery grow. Pedaling forward and feeling the breeze, riding right under the canopy trees. Sunlight is flashing like a strobe in the green, painting the best kind of neighborhood scene. Got the momentum and shifting the gear, nothing but the absolute clarity here. Every new corner is a beautiful sight, bathed in the golden and morning light. Spinning the wheels and catching the pace, putting a confident smile on my face. Everything rushing and flowing so fast, making a memory ready to last. Riding along on a canopy freewheel, loving the way that the motion can feel. I feel it moving right into the day, chasing the heavy clouds far away. flowers bloom, breaking right out of the wintry room. Heartbeat is matching the turn of a chain, washing away all the mental strain. Breathing the oxygen fresh from the leaf, finding a sudden and beautiful relief. Never gonna stop till I get to the hill, moving the body and feeling the thrill, spinning the wheels and catching the pace, putting a confident smile on my face. Everything rushing and flowing so fast, making a memory ready to last. Riding along on a canopy freewheel, loving the way that the motion can feel, loving and moving right into the day, chasing the heavy clouds far away. Wind in the hair and the sun on the skin, knowing exactly where the magic begins. Got the right rhythm and keeping the stride, taking a wonderful springtime ride. Gliding along on the open road, carrying none of the heavy load. I got the freedom and I got the space, finding the joy in the heartbeat race. Yeah, I'm moving so free, riding along on a canopy freewheel, loving the way that the motion can feel, riding and moving right into the day, chasing the heavy clouds far away. Wind in the hair and the sun on the skin, knowing exactly where the magic begins. Got the right rhythm and keeping the stride, taking a wonderful springtime ride. Canopy freewheel, watch the wheels spin. Springtime ride, let the magic begin. Walking down the avenue of pink and gold, seeing all the beautiful spring stories told. Every single corner is a bright display, chasing all the shadows of the past away. Music from the plaza playing nice and loud, moving to the rhythm with the happy crowd. Got the scent of roses in the morning air, leaving all the heavy in the daily care. Ribbons are flying and catching the breeze underneath the canopy of waking trees. Watch the whole city come beautifully alive, kicking the energy to overdrive, feeling the magic in every single step, honoring the wonderful promises kept. Dancing in the carnival of petals today, washing all the complicated worries away. Everything is bursting in a brilliant hue, painting up a masterpiece of green and blue. I got the rhythm and a happy soul, taking the absolute beautiful control, riding on the edge in the festival sound, finding all the joy that is blooming around. Paper lanterns hung from the wooden wire, lighting up a brilliant and its springtime fire. Looking at the canvas of the open square, there is a magnificent magic out there. Tapping my speakers right onto the street, making the wonderful picture picture complete. Ideas are spinning and flying so fast, building up a memory designed to last. Taking a photo to capture the light. Everything is perfectly warm and bright. Watch the whole city come beautifully alive, kicking the energy to overdrive, feeling the magic in every single step, honoring the wonderful promises kept. Dancing in the carnival of petals today, washing all the complicated worries away. Everything is glistening in a brilliant hue, painting up a masterpiece of green and blue. I got the rhythm and a happy soul, deep in the absolute beautiful finish show. Riding on the ocean, the festival sound, finding all the joy that is blooming around. Elevating up to the top of the wheel, loving the way that the music can feel. I got the power and I'm ready to shine, crossing the beautiful finishing line. Yeah, the festival is standing in the carnival of petals today, washing all the complicated worries away. Everything is glistening in a brilliant hue, taking up a masterpiece of green and blue. I got the rhythm and a happy soul, taking the absolute beautiful for show control. Riding on the upper in the festival sound, finding all the joy that is blooming around. Carnival petals, watch the colors spin. Festival is waking. Let the joy begin. Oh, packing up the basket and heading outside, going on a wonderful and sunny ride, finding out a spot on a vivid green, painting up the absolute best kind of scene. Throwing down the checkered red and white, sitting in the glow of the afternoon light, taking off the shoes and I feel the grass, watching all the fluffy white clouds drift past. Have the upbeat music playing on the phone, leaving all the stress of the city alone. Listen to the laughter floating in the breeze, looking at the branches of the ancient trees, tasting all the sweetness of a perfect day, chasing all the heavy and the gray away, moving to the checkered blanket groove right now. Everything is wonderful and working out somehow. I got the sunshine warming up my face, finding all the magic in the open space, riding on the rhythm of the springtime vibe, living our best life under the sun. Got the good energy and I let it fly, looking straight up at the beautiful sky. Sandwiches and lemonade, I tasting so sweet, tapping on the rhythm with my bare little feet, talking about the future and the dreams we hold, trading all the silver for the springtime gold. Bicycles are leaning on the wooden fence, loving how the magic makes perfect sense. Never gonna look at the time on the clock, solid as a wonderful and happy rock, taking in the oxygen so fresh and pure, finding out the ultimate relaxing cure. Listen to the laughter floating in the breeze, looking at the branches of the ancient trees, tasting all the sweetness of the perfect day, chasing all the heavy and the gray away, moving to the checkered blanket groove right now. Everything is wonderful and working out somehow. I got the sunshine warming up my face, finding all the magic in the open space, riding on the rhythm of the springtime vibe, sunshine glow. Springtime magic, watch it flow. Stepping out into the early morning light, everything around me looking crystal bright. Little drops of water shining on the grass, watching all the quiet morning seconds pass. Air is feeling crisp and washing out the gray, setting up the canvas for a brilliant day. Breeze is blowing gently through the open blind, leaving all the heavy yesterday behind. Got a steady rhythm beating in my chest, putting all the lingering worries to witness. Watch the world awaken in a silver glow. Got the energy and watch it grow. Rising of the rhythm of the crystal dewdrop, I am moving forward and I'll never stop. Everything is sparkling and perfectly clear, loving all the magic of the atmosphere. Watching all the dust off of the window screen, looking at the brightest kind of springtime scene. Got the active focus and a happy soul, taking the absolute beautiful control. Music in the background playing nice and sweet, tapping out the tempo with my waking feet. Screen is lighting up and all the thoughts are fast, building up a wonderful moment that will last. Coffee cup is warm and keeping me alive, shifting all the engines into overdrive. Birds are singing melodies up in the tree, unlocking the absolute greatest part of me. Every single project getting swiftly done, underneath the light of the returning sun. Watch the world awaken in a silver glow. Got the earth, the energy, and watch it grow. Rocking in the way to slow the motion down, taking this wonderful feeling through the town. Bouncing to the rhythm of the crystal dewdrop, I am moving forward and I never stop. Everything is sparkling and perfectly clear, loving all the magic of the atmosphere. Washing all the dust off of the window screen, looking at the brightest kind of springtime scene. Got the happy focus and a happy soul, taking the absolute beautiful control. Shining like a diamond in the morning light, taking the ambition on a soaring flight. I got all the answers that I need to find, leaving all the shadows and the doubts behind. Yeah, the morning is mine. Dancing to the rhythm of the crystal dewdrop, I'm moving forward and I never stop. Everything is perfectly clear, loving all the magic of the atmosphere. Washing all the dust off of the window screen, looking at the brightest kind of springtime scene. I'll be active focus and a happy soul, taking the absolute beautiful control. Crystal dewdrop, sparkle and shine. Morning is waking, everything is fine. Keys in the ignition and the engine hums, waiting for the beautiful weekend that comes. Rolling down the window, letting in the breeze, driving past the rows of the blossoming trees, leaving all the concrete and the gray behind, opening the road and the creative mind. Radio is playing my favorite song, knowing exactly where I belong. Got the ever energy, fueling the tank, money in the bucket and time in the bank. Watch the rearview mirror as the winter fades, entering the brightest of the springtime shade, shifting up the gear and catching the speed, getting every single little thing that I need. Riding on the rhythm of the highway pedals, pushing down my foot right onto the metal. Everything is rushing in a beautiful blur, waking up the magic and making it stir. I got the sunshine guiding my way, making the absolute across the warm street, tapping the floor to a mellow upbeat. Sun is descending and painting the cloud, turning the volume right down on the crowd, putting the folders and papers away, smiling at all of the work done today. Sky is a canvas of purple and pink, pouring myself a nice evening drink, taking a breath and I'm feeling so fine, watching the end of the beautiful line. Look at the colors reflecting so bright, welcoming in the incredible night. Everything's slowing and finding the groove, watching the delicate atmosphere move, basking inside of the peach sky twilight, knowing that everything turned out so right, washing away all the rush and the run, under the glow of the setting spring sun. Got a deep rhythm that beats in my chest, putting the daily ambition to rest. Golden hour shining its light on my face, finding the peace in this wonderful place. Music is playing a comforting sound, keeping my feet on the beautiful ground. Screen is turned off and the desk is so clean, staring right out at the springtime scene. Temperature dropped in a couple degrees, hearing the rustle of leaves in the trees, thinking of all the good things I have done, counting my blessings right under the sun. Nothing is pressing and nothing is late, opening up the relaxing gate. Look at the colors reflecting so bright, welcoming in the incredible night. Everything's slowing and finding the groove, watching the delicate atmosphere move, basking inside of the peach sky twilight, knowing that everything turned out so right, washing away all the rush and the run, under the glow of the setting spring sun. Got a deep rhythm that beats in my chest, putting the daily ambition to rest. Golden hour watching how the shadow and the light intertwine. Standing on the grass with my head tilting back, keeping my ambition on a wonderful track. Music in my pocket is matching the pace, putting a gigantic smile on my face. Every single gust is a push to the top. I got the momentum and I'm never gonna stop. Letting out the string just a little bit more, opening a grand spectacular door. Watch the tension pulling on the heavy line, knowing that the weather is perfectly fine. Sending all the worries up into the air. I don't have a single little burden or care. Riding on the wind with the soaring paper wings, listening to the melody the universe sings. Dancing in the clouds in a brilliant display, washing all the heavy and the shadows away. I got the focus and I'm feeling so free, unlocking all the beautiful energy. Epic rhythm taking me incredibly high, touching the absolute top of the sky. Elevating up to a different domain, breaking every link of the wintry chain. I am holding on to the magic I found, lifting my spirit right off of the ground. Yeah, I'm flying today. Washing all the heavy and the shadows away. I got the focus and I'm feeling so free, unlocking all the beautiful energy. Every rhythm taking me incredibly high, touching the absolute top of the sky. Paper wings soaring high. Oh, paper wings touch the sky. Pushing up the window, letting in the air, feeling all the springtime blowing through my hair. Paper on the desk is dancing in the light, taking all the heavy worries on a flight. Scent of blooming jasmine floating in the room, chasing out the corners of the winter gloom. Curtains are fluttering like a pair of wings, listening to the melody the season sings. Got a sudden rush of energy inside, taking my ambition on a joyful ride. Catch the invisible wave of the wind, leaving the stress and the shadows behind. Everything feeling so incredibly light, stepping right into the warm and the bright. Riding along on the soaring spring breeze, moving through the obstacles with absolute ease. Everything is lifting and touching the sky, watching all the limits of the universe fly. Breathing in the magic of the open space, putting a confident smile on my face. Catching the rhythm and the beautiful flow, taking the springtime wherever I go. Wind chimes are ringing a delicate chord, weeping all the numbers off the heavy board. Focus is sharp and the vision is wide, got the rocket energy right by my side. Ideas are spinning and flying so fast, building up a wonderful moment to last. Looking at the bright and the waking land. Steam is rising up in the cool spring air. I don't have a single little burden, no care. Birds are singing loud in the neighborhood trees, sipping on the sweet in the morning breeze. Sun is coming up with the golden shine. Everything is feeling so completely fine. Got a little rhythm in the coffee cup, watching all the flowers as they open up. Feel the caffeine in a beautiful way, getting all the energy to conquer the day. Looking from the balcony and seeing it clear, loving every second of the time of year. Taking a sip in the balcony, sunbeams waking right up from the wintry dreams. Riding on the upbeat rhythm of the morning, catching all the bright and the beautiful warning. I got the focus and a happy soul, ready for the wonderful and daily control. Balcony sunbeam shining on my face, finding all the magic in this happy place. People walking by on the street below, watching how the neighborhood starts to flow. Music in my mind playing nice and sweet, tapping out the tempo with my waking feet. Planning out the goals and the things to do, painting up the canvas in a vivid blue. Taste of the vanilla and the roasted bean, looking at the brightest kind of springtime scene. Never gonna rush, taking time to breathe. Got the kind of magic that you would believe. Feel the caffeine in a beautiful way, getting all the energy to conquer the day. Looking from the balcony and seeing it clear, loving every second of the time of year. Taking a sip in the balcony, sunbeams waking right up from the wintry dreams. Riding on the upbeat rhythm of the morning, catching all the bright and the beautiful warning. I got the focus and a happy soul, ready for the wonderful and daily control. Balcony sunbeam shining on my face, finding all the magic in this happy place. Elevating up with every single drop, I got the momentum and I'll never stop. Taking in the view from the second floor, ready to open up a brand new door. Yeah, the morning is sweet. Taking a sip in the balcony, sunbeams waking right up from the wintry dreams. Riding on the red beat rhythm of the morning, touching all the bright and the beautiful warning. I got the focus and a happy soul, ready for the wonderful and daily control. Balcony sunbeams shining on my face, finding all the magic in this happy place. Balcony sunbeams, coffee is warm, waking right up, beautiful moon. Looking through the glass at the cloudy sky, watching all the heavy silver droplets fly, hitting on the window like a steady drum, waiting for the beautiful green to come. Yeah. Everything is getting a refreshing drink, sitting at the desk and having time to think. Hey. Puddles on the pavement in a perfect row, catching all the magic of the streetlight glow. Got a little bounce in the rhythm I play, washing all the dust of the winter away. Listen to the tempo falling from the cloud, playing a melody beautifully loud. Washing the city and making it clean, painting the brightest and vividest scene. Riding on the rhythm of the spring shower bounce, making the absolute most of every ounce. Everything is glowing in a watercolor light, making the middle of the day so bright. I got the cozy and the keen energy here, watching the heavy shadows disappear. Spring shower bounce is keeping me alive, leaving all the complicated stress behind. Music in the headphones matching up the beat, dancing with the water on the empty street, typing out the ideas with a happy mind. Best kind of focus that I'm ever gonna find. Yeah, 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 yeah. promise of a blooming flower. Loving every second of the silver shower. Air is getting cooler and breathing so sweet. Wrapping up the project, making it complete. Never gonna let the weather bring me down. Wearing this cozy feeling like a crown. Listen to the tempo falling from the cloud, playing the melody beautifully loud. Washing the city and making it clean, painting the brightest and vividest scene. Riding on the rhythm of the spring shower bounce, making the absolute most of every ounce. Everything is glowing in a watercolor light, making the middle of the day so bright. I got the cozy and the green energy here, watching the heavy shadows disappear. Spring shower bounce is keeping me alive, leaving all the complicated stress behind. Waiting for the rainbow, breaking through the gray, knowing that the sunshine is on the way. I got the power of the storm in my soul, taking the absolute beautiful control. Yeah, the rain is falling right. Riding on the rhythm of the spring shower bounce, making the absolute most of every ounce. Everything is glowing in a watercolor light, making the middle of the day so bright. I got the cozy and the green energy here, watching the heavy shadows disappear. Spring shower bounce is keeping me alive, leaving all the complicated stress behind. Spring shower bounce, listen to the rain, washing it away. Clear window pane. Oh, oh yeah. Stepping out into the cool and starry night, watching all the neon glowing incredibly bright. Springtime breezes blowing tamely through the street, walking to the rhythm of a heavy zone, building up a kingdom from a digital throne. I am untethered and I'm feeling so alive, kicking all the engines into overdrive. Yeah, the night is totally mine, dancing in the glow of the springtime city lights, reaching for the absolute and most incredible heights, moving to the tempo of a modern avenue, watching how the dark is slowly turning into blue. I got the focus and I got the perfect groove, loving how the puzzle pieces elegantly move. Springtime city lights are taking me away, turning up the volume at the closing of the day. Springtime city lights, watch the neon glow, electric avenue, perfect golden flow. Oh Frost is melting right upon the window glass, watching all the heavy winter shadows pass. Sunlight pouring golden on the wooden floor, opening the handle of the heavy door, breathing in the oxygen so fresh and new, painting all the cloudy skies a brilliant blue. Everything is waking from a quiet dream, flowing like the water in a mountain stream. Got a little bounce inside my every stride, leaving all the covers and the coats inside. Feel the temperature begin to slowly rise, looking at the magic in the morning skies. Energy is watching like a honeybee, unlocking all the beautiful inside of me. Stepping right into the sunlit groove today, chasing all the memories of the cold away. Everything is bursting in a shade of green, brightest kind of picture that ever seen. Riding on the rhythm of the springtime air, I haven't got a single little heavy care, putting a gigantic smile upon my face, moving to the music in this happy place. Music in the headphones bumping loud and clear, loving all the magic of the time of year. Flowers are unfolding in the morning light, taking the ambition on a brilliant flight. Every single puzzle piece is fitting in, knowing that the season is a guaranteed win. Waving to the neighbors as I walk along, humming to the melody of this four-beat song. World is spinning perfectly in time and space. Oh, matching the incredible and bouncy pace. Feel the temperature begin to slowly rise, looking at the magic in the morning skies. Stepping right into the sunlit groove today, chasing all the memories of the cold away. Everything is bursting in a shade of green, brightest kind of picture that ever seen. Riding on the rhythm of the springtime air, I haven't got a single little heavy care, putting a gigantic smile upon my face, moving to the music in this happy place. Taking the momentum to a higher ground, listen to the beautiful awakened sound. Winter is a story that is finally told, trading all the silver for the springtime gold. Yeah, the light is here. Stepping right into the sunlit groove today, chasing all the memories of the cold away. Everything is bursting in a shade of green, greatest kind of picture that ever seen. Savvy, feeling of the springtime just waking up alive, shifting all the energy overdrive. Open up the window, let the morning breathe. Got the kind of magic that you would believe. Workspace looking ready for a brand new start. Listen to the rhythm of a springtime heart. Keeping up the tempo of the gentle wind, leaving all the heavy winter thoughts behind. Watch the colors popping in the bright sunlight, taking the ambition on a soaring flight. Everything is moving in a perfect flow, planting all the seeds and watching them grow. To the corner with a springy step, honoring the promises that I have kept. Nature is a canvas and the paint is fresh, bringing all the calms us into the mesh. Headphones bumping with the bouncy bass, putting music in a cell upon my face. Never gonna stop until the sun goes down, wearing this wonderful spring like a crown. Watch the colors popping in the bright sunlight, taking the ambition on a soaring flight. Everything is moving